All right, so you want to dive into selling ebooks on Amazon. Huh. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, passive income. Who doesn't love that, right?
Exactly. And, you send over this excerpt, pasted text,
Right.
and it's all about making that passive income through ebooks on Amazon. So we're going to break this down together and really get into the nitty-gritty of what it takes to make this work.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Sounds great. I think it's a really interesting topic, especially, for anyone who is busy or, has a lot going on.
Sure.
The idea of having money just kind of come in
Yeah.
while you sleep
Yeah.
is super appealing.
Of course.
And so this source kind of starts off, it hooks you with that.
Yeah.
And then dives right into like, okay, here's the first step. And the first step is picking a profitable topic.
Right. And they really emphasize niche selection.
Yes.
Why is that so important?
Well, it's kind of like, imagine you walked into a bookstore and there were no sections.
Oh, God.
Right? And all the books were just everywhere.
Total chaos.
It would be a nightmare to find anything. Exactly.
Right. And so niche selection is kind of like creating those sections in the bookstore. It's helping your ebook get discovered by the right people.
Okay.
Out of, millions of books that are on Amazon.
That makes sense.
It's not enough to just be like, oh, I'm interested in parenting or
Yeah.
self-help or whatever.
Yeah.
You need to find a really specific niche within those categories.
So how would someone go about finding that niche?
Okay.
So the source talks about Amazon Kindle bestsellers and Google Trends.
Yes.
What do those tools do?
So let's say you are really into, making sourdough bread.
Okay.
You can go to Amazon's bestseller list, look at the sourdough bread books that are already doing well.
Right.
And see, are they focused on beginners? Are they focused on advanced techniques?
Gotcha.
Is there a book on sourdough bread for people with gluten sensitivities?
Interesting.
That will kind of give you an idea of what's popular, what's currently selling, and then you can take that information.
Plug it into Google Trends and see how interest in sourdough bread has changed over time. Is it a trend that's steady? Is it growing? Is it declining?
Right.
And that kind of gives you an idea of like, is this a niche with staying power?
So you're saying use data to validate the idea before even writing the book.
Exactly.
Okay.
Use data to make informed decisions.
All right, so let's say you've done your research, you found your niche, you're ready to write this book.
Yes.
Some people might be intimidated. They might not think of themselves as writers.
Totally.
What would you say to those people?
So this source actually does a really good job of assuring people that you don't have to be a professional writer to create a successful ebook.
Okay.
And it talks about 3 different approaches that you can take to actually writing the ebook.
Okay.
You can write it yourself. You can use AI tools to help you write it,
Like ChatGPT.
like ChatGPT, or you can hire a freelancer to write it for you.
Okay.
And each one has pros and cons, obviously. Writing it yourself gives you total creative control. It saves you money, but it's very time-consuming.
Sure.
Using AI tools can help you overcome writer's block. It can help you get it done faster.
Yeah.
But you really have to be careful with editing
Yes.
and fact-checking with AI tools. And then hiring a freelancer is great.
Yeah.
It's the fastest way to get it done, but it costs money.
Sure.
And you have a lot less control over the final product.
Makes sense.
So really the best option depends on your own personal skills and,
Yeah.
budget and how much time you have.
Okay. So you have this amazing ebook written. Now you've got to get it ready for people to actually see it.
Right.
We're talking about formatting design, uploading steps 3 and 4 here.
Yes.
And the source talks about the importance of an eye-catching cover.
Oh, the cover is everything.
Oh.
It is.
I know.
Absolutely. It's the first thing that people are going to see.
Oh, wow.
And, think about it. When you're scrolling through Amazon, what makes you stop and click on something?
The cover?
It's the cover.
Yeah.
If it's just like a bland, generic cover, you're going to keep scrolling.
Yeah. No one wants to click on that.
Exactly.
Okay, so what makes a cover stand out then?
So a well-designed cover really conveys the essence of the book. And it draws people in. It kind of like, piques their curiosity.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a graphic designer to create a great cover.
That's good.
There are so many tools and resources available.
Like what?
Even free ones like Canva that can help you create a professional-looking cover
Awesome.
that will really stand out.
And then you got to get this thing up on Amazon.
Yeah.
They mentioned Amazon KDP.
You're in KDP.
What is that?
Kindle Direct Publishing.
Right.
So that's the platform where you upload your ebook, you create the listing, you set your price.
Got it.
And it's actually pretty user-friendly. It's not difficult to use at all.
Okay.
And, the source talks about how there are different options with KDP for actually selling your ebook.
Right.
You can choose to make it exclusive to Amazon through what's called KDP Select, which basically taps into Kindle Unlimited, which is kind of like a subscription service.
Like a library.
Yeah, like a library where people pay a monthly fee to read unlimited books.
Okay.
And that can be a good way to reach a wider audience.
Sure.
The other option is to go wide, which means that you can sell your ebook on other platforms besides Amazon,
Okay.
like, Apple Books or Kobo or Barnes & Noble.
Okay.
And that gives you a little more control over pricing,
Okay.
but you don't have access to that Kindle Unlimited pool of readers.
Got it.
And then there's also, the royalty structure changes depending on which route you go.
Okay.
70% if you go exclusive with Amazon through KDP Select, 35% if you go wide.
Right.
And then beyond price, don't forget keywords and categories.
Right.
These are so important for helping people actually find your book when they're searching on Amazon.
It's like SEO for books.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's say you've done all this. You've picked your niche.
Mm-hmm.
You've written this amazing ebook. It looks great. It's on Amazon. You're done, right?
Not so fast.
What?
There's more.
There's one more crucial step.
Oh, no.
And this is actually where a lot of people struggle.
What is it?
Marketing and selling.
Oh.
Step number 5.
Of course, you can't just put it up there and expect people to find it.
Exactly. You can't just publish your ebook and hope for the best.
Right.
You need to actually get out there and promote it.
Oh, what does that look like?
Well, this source suggests a few different things. Using social media,
Okay.
running free promotions to get reviews,
Mm-hmm.
building an email list, and even starting a blog.
Yeah, those are all really good ideas. But what would you recommend for someone who's just starting out?
Okay, so for social media, think about where your target audience hangs out.
Oh,
If you've written a cookbook,
right.
maybe Instagram or Pinterest are good places to focus.
Makes sense.
Share valuable content related to your niche.
Mm-hmm.
Give people sneak peeks of your ebook.
Yeah.
Engage with people who are interested in what you have to offer.
Free promotions are a really good way to get early reviews, which kind of act as social proof.
Like testimonials.
Exactly, like testimonials for potential buyers.
Mm.
And then building an email list is so valuable because that lets you stay in touch with
Right.
people who are already interested in your work and let them know about new releases or special offers.
It's all about building that relationship.
Exactly. It's all about building a community around your ebook.
So it sounds like a successful ebook isn't just about the writing itself.
Oh,
It's about finding that niche,
yes.
getting the pricing right,
Mm-hmm.
and really having a solid marketing plan.
Absolutely.
Like all the pieces of the puzzle.
Exactly. Each step of the process builds on the previous one.
Wow.
It's a holistic approach that really sets you up for success.
I'm so glad we did this deep dive.
Me too.
We learned so much about what goes into making this dream of passive income through ebooks a reality.
Yeah,
It's definitely achievable
definitely.
if you take the time to learn the process.
Absolutely. Knowledge is power.
You know, when I think about everything we've talked about, the thing that really stands out to me is how important that cover is.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear from you. What kind of covers make you stop and click?
Oh, yeah.
When you're browsing for ebooks on Amazon, what grabs your attention? Let us know.
That's a good question.
All right, that's all the time we have for today.
Thanks for listening.
And happy writing.
Bye.
Bye.